The outline of a massive project that will completely reshape South Korea's economic map has finally come to light. The government has confirmed the site of the Gwangju Military Airport as the final location for the Hanam Semiconductor Megacluster, with Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix participating. A total investment of a staggering 800 trillion, won with the construction of 4 memory semiconductor fabs announced. The real estate market across Gwangju and the surrounding Jeollanam-do area is facing an unprecedented tectonic shift. But many people are stuck and can't figure out where to invest because the huge number 800 trillion overshadows everything else. In this video today, I'll thoroughly break down everything from the original locations of military airport sites to the hidden beneficiaries that small investors with under 300 million won must pay attention to. The reasons the government and companies chose the Gwangju military airport site are clear in this presentation. First, since a large site of about 2.5 million pyong has already been leveled, the site development period can be dramatically shortened. Second is manpower and logistics. The KTX Gwangju Songjong Station is right next to it, and thanks to excellent residential conditions in downtown Gwangju, it is considered to be the best possible location for attracting top-tier advanced semiconductor talent. However, the key is elsewhere. When a large semiconductor factory is built, not only does this plant itself come into place, but hundreds of partner suppliers and tens of thousands of workers are also brought in. The plant will be located on a former military airfield site, but where exactly will all that massive demand for housing and logistics end up overflowing to? The key investment pitch is precisely to target this so-called trickle-down effect. So where are the areas that actually generate real money? First, the place that deserves your attention above all is the Songjong-dong and Dosan-dong areas in Gwangsan-gu, Gwangju. It's located right by the Gwangju Songjong KTX station, and it's set to serve as a hub for the future movement of semiconductor talent. With word of mouth already spreading among major corporations, the areas around Songjong, Jangrok, and Songcheondong are so hot they are being grouped into land transaction permit zones. If you're a smaller investor with relatively limited funds, a strategy that targets small parcels of land or plots for older homes in the 100-300 million won range can be effective. However, you must thoroughly filter out speculative real estate listings and only consider properties that are eligible for permits for end-use purposes. The second is the area around Pyeongdongsan Industrial Complex. Even when looking at the example of the Yongjin Semiconductor Cluster, hundreds of partner companies inevitably gather into nearby industrial complexes. The prime listings about 100 pyong, roughly 330 square meters of natural green space or farmland, along main roads in the Pyeongdongsan complex area are the first properties to respond when future logistics and manufacturing demand explodes. The key commercial districts already have barriers to entry that are too high, and the pricing has been fully reflected. If you widen your view a bit and target a long-term quantum leap, with a budget of 50 million won to 300 million won over 5 to 10 years, you should pay attention to the next 3 places. The third recommendation is Skulmayon and Wolyamyeon in Hampyeong-gun, Jeollanam-do. It's a region that borders the Gwangju living area, yet has been undervalued until now. If the broader metropolitan transportation network is expanded in the future, it has a very high potential to grow as a residential base in the surrounding area. Fourth, it's around Samyangyeop in Muongun and the Namuk New Town. This is a prospective site that can fully benefit from the continued expansion of a planned city, where administrative agencies are concentrated in connection with the relocation of a military airport. The fifth is the outskirts of the Naju Innovation City. Semiconductor factories consume enormous amounts of electricity. Because it is highly likely to be connected to Naju's energy infrastructure, it is suitable for investors who aim for asset protection and stable increases in land prices over the mid to long term, rather than short-term price arbitrage. Now our 800 trillion won semiconductor megaproject is the biggest opportunity in the history of the Henyam region. But even so, there are definitely traps you need to be careful about. You must strictly avoid any greenbelts that are tightly restricted by regulations or agricultural forestry areas where land use changes are impossible, especially when buying undeveloped land in areas directly adjacent to military airport zones. Don't buy land on the basis of mere hearsay, like, they say semiconductors are coming. The market isn't the time to chase spots that have surged in the short term. It's the moment to quietly secure the true backstory areas, where industrial estates, housing, and transportation infrastructure will expand over the next 5 to 10 years. I hope today's content has helped you with a wise asset strategy. If you need more specific, hands-on property analysis or additional information, please check the channels and links below. Thank you!